Welcome back to Co-op Comrades. I'm Sulferno, and this is Racing the Yogscast of Jaffa Factory, which I still need to catch up on the videos to know if I've actually failed or not. Quake isn't here due to the computer he was using being like super fried, but we have already put the order in for all the bits and bobs we need to make a computer that will allow him to record on his own. And I have no idea what kinds of things he'll be recording, but rest assured he will be recording things, I bet. Two things. One, I am going to be setting up some of the magic things in places around here, starting with Botania. And also I finally added this because I got so tired of having to go all the way up and downstairs that I put a balcony in. It has a pillar. Anywho, the first thing with... Oh, I also got really tired of making these, so I just made a whole ton. First thing with Botania is you're supposed to make the book, which I need a sapling for, which those are easy to get. I am still floaty, apparently. But I shall return after going down there to get the sapling. Okay, so now with a sapling and a book, I also grabbed some diamonds out because I know we need to use those later on. We can make the Lexica Botania, which I already started the thing by collecting the saplings, so yeah. Advancement made. Botania stuffs. Basics and blah. Welcome to blah blah blah. Yep. Oops. Okay. Those. Got the Lexica. Got the flowers. Petal apothecary for tossing the bits and bobs in to get bits and bobs out, which will require me to get the pure daisy. Not required. It will allow me to get the pure daisy, and it will allow me to make living stone and living wood and so on and whatnot. And that will require more stuff that I do not have in here. So I want to make it out of this because I can. Got a good chunk of cobble, which is nice. But yeah. We got plants. The wazoo. What else was I needing? Right, I was gonna need a lot of seeds for that. Just yes. And one of the best places to get seeds is here, which I'm actually going to put a thing here to enjoy the chaos, and then a thing here, and then run. That was smooth. I really need to put pressure plates down for those. And I have a bucket of water, yep. Okay, so... Parapetaberry. It requires a plant. What do we have the most of in here? I did not move any of the massive amounts of things that we have. Great. I'll do it later. Meow. There we go. Da 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 da. Where to slap it? Might want to stick it in a corner so that I can have easy access to some water also in the corner. Yeah, back here should work. I've got some kind of... Do I want to use these? Sure. Wood is fine. Give me just a second. Well, that is a disappointment. I can't make it match. I could use this though, but some other time perhaps. For the time being, blip, blop. Wait a minute. That won't be an infinite water source. My brain seems to be just a little bit not working at the moment. How was it that I did that before? Did the stuff with it before? Well, I can try this. How's that flow? Flows pretty okay. Allow me to just quickly flip back to home to get to its infinite water source. And the wonderful use of /back, which saved my butt trying to fight the oh yeah, I'm still taking damage from that for some reason. I have no idea why that happened. That doesn't make sense. Since when did... What? Like, I know this is a thing on Bedrock, but I am not on Bedrock. Would you knock it off? Why? Okay. Crap. Crap. Freaking water. And it won't even let me get down. Bright side is, with nothing being worked on currently, I don't have to worry about the stuff. Why do I have step assist? Minecraft, why do you have to change? Why does it always have to change? Things used to be simple. You didn't have to worry about physics. And now the pattern's wrong. Ow. Okay, so I don't really know what's going on here. Why it's just straight up flowing through some, but not all of them. Okay, just a sec. I need to get this sorted out, I guess. Okay, so I got it kind of figured out. I still don't know exactly what makes it decide it's going to not get rid of the water when I place things into it and have things on it, and when it doesn't, but I don't... It's fine. I can stick that there now. Just get a bucket, sploosh in there, sploosh to there. Make sure it's a little bit harder to get the wrong one. So, yay! Now I need to do a thing with these. I also made some fancy blocks. Need the white, and I remember I'm gonna need the orange. If I remember right. Little bit of curry. That's not good. Can I use this instead? Not good. I might need the normal version of that flour, which, well, hang on. I can probably look it up. I have caps lock on. Okay, so what? I have a confuzzed. I have a confuzzle. Trying to make you. Brown bits. And no, I do not need the actual flowers. Which is good. Just need you. So I got some dirt in my inv, so it's fine. Blink the dirt, blink the dirt, and blink the dirt. Also I need some red, so I'll select the red in. Blink the white to get that star first. Blink the brown, and blink the red. I also need gray. So this is gonna look terrible. I don't care. Grab you and light gray. What was it I needed for the thing I needed? A Minecrafter once said many times, light gray, how wonderful. You get to actually use actual flowers. Nope, did not forget the botany pot. Slip that and slip that. And now they're all doing the things into the places. Yay! Do we have any white? Well, I thought they would have come in by now. Hopper botany pot. Come on. Come on. Just need a little. probably stick these in there for now. Gonna need the seeds. You. There's a pure thingamajig that I need to make. The goal is to get to the, there it is. Not you. There you are. 4 and seeds. Okay, so. How many I get? Wonderful. Punk. So, one of the things you gotta figure out is where you're gonna want your portal and where you're gonna want your mana crud going. And the main thing for me with the mana crud is I want it somewhat near the crafting, so I guess I'll essentially have the mana things maybe here-ish. So, then maybe the portal over here. So the generation of it should be over here. I don't want to cover up that spot. The walkway, because I'm enchanting. There's stairs. It's fine. That's lopsided. I can count. Anyways, these are going to be later the things that come on brain, do words. Later they're going to be where I create a bunch of fire by burning blocks of coal with the flowers. But for now, next thing I need is actual stone, which I actually happen to. Do I really need to use straight up stone? Oh. Pure daisy. Can I use any other kind of stone? Living wood, living rock. Well, oops. I'm gonna go ahead and try cobble. Some kind of cobble. No. At least not deep sleep. Just kind of cobble? Please? No. Of course. I have to use my precious pillar resources. Pedestal. I'll eventually remember to call them pedestals. Okay, what am I forgetting here? Please tell me it does not have to have direct sunlight. Pure daisy is the most part of this fire. Just give it a minute, so... Things, netherrack purifies into cobblestone, so sand. Okay. Oh, crap, I forgot to do something. Weather, leaves, particles, all. Now I'm not crazy. I gotta test the cobblestone again. Dang it. But and logs. And whilst that's... I never put a crafting table down. Oh yeah, we got backpacks now. I think I'd still like to just have a crafting table around. You know, to not go crazy. Great, so I'll schlep you down about here. And wonder what kind of places I can actually put that thing down on. Does the book touch? This flower will purify me, blah, 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 blah. The heck is blaze mesh? Water into snow, ice into packed ice into blue ice, and end stone into cobbled deep slate. Not very useful right now, but allow me to test it, I suppose. Of course not. Lesai. Okay, well. Yep. I'm getting more of that stuff. Hey, give me just a sec to actually set something up that looks not terrible. And voila. It does not look terrible. Gonna get a little bit more stone on the go. There's gotta be some kind of way to automate that. Eventually. I can do it with pedestals. Block placer and block breaker. Yay! Right. The next thing I need to do, yabba dabba doo, is get, well, yeah, that, but also onto the widgets. I need 3 sticks. So yay! Because of course red. Now that I got the thing, does the game say, hey, you did a thing? What? What doesn't it like? No idea what's going on there. Blah 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 blah, that's fine. Let's go blah blah, I already did that. Yes, mystic flowers, I already. Uh-huh. Wonder why it's telling me to do this already. I can't even make that without the mana. Black Lotus exists, not the Petal Apothecary again. What does it want? Ah, here we go. That's the thing I need. Did the mana pool, mana spreader. Ah, it needs copper. I wasn't crazy for thinking that. And yeah, the thing. Do I happen to have copper on me? Also, do not pay attention to the weird set of armor that you don't need to see yet. No. Hey, guess what's gonna come in handy? You back with? I am. Yeah, I am indeed recording. I didn't screw it up. Be back with copper, and I am back with a handful of the blocks of copper that we have many of. Right, so I need more freaking course. I just want to get this thing started. And the game's just like, no, you need to do more. And I'm like, but why? And the game's just like, because magic. And I'm like, fine, because I like magic. And I just want to fill this entire thing with the endo flames so that I can have a massive amount of power being generated. And I'll be trying to pull coal off of that off of that production to constantly have a drip of coal onto this so that I don't have to worry about it. So that's going to be really annoying to do. Probably have some pedestal sticking out of here, but if I remember right, I should be able to dye them? Somehow. I'll worry about it later. Not you. Mana spreader. Yay. I did the thing. Just so I don't mess something up. I need to shift and slunk, and you're fine. And now I can probably use these. Chuck you in there, chuck you in there, chuck you in there, chuck you in there, chuck you in there. It was brown, a little bit of red, so I need to get that back. And what for the... Hey, I remember the name of it. I need light gray. That's what. Light gray. Right, I was gonna make a lot of these, so. Don't need that much red, but the main thing I need is a lot of brown. And I got more producing, so I can just drain the entire thing. So, yay. Now then, and the seeds in the water. Bucket. Yay! So allow me to do that here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 more times. And I'm finally done. Is this a little bit of overkill? I don't know. Am I doing it anyways? Yes. Now, to link each individual one up by going shift, or shift click, shift click, shift click, shift click, and get that done. Okay, so now that that's working, I should be able to just take a whole chunk of wood. Toss it down. It gets eaten by all of the flowers. And starts shooting into there. Now, if I was smart, man, I would probably keep only 5 each to 1 mana spreader to not lose any. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And there we go. It all looks very fancy. So the next time I chuck a whole chunk of wood, or in this case, or next case, coal, because off camera I'm going to be setting up the coal transport and split, but yeah, that's about all I got time for today. Gonna try and do this the best that I can, but there's no telling how badly I can do. And I'm just gonna make sure I'm recording. Yay, I am again. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Please leave a comment. We get back to them as often as we can, which is pretty darn often because we are pretty small and we love talking to all the people and having do lots of community stuff. Brain trying to do things. I'd like to thank our channel sponsors, W Energy and Swift Energy. There's promo codes in the description. One of them is for 20% off, and one of them is for 25% off, and I think Swift Energy is the 25 and W Energy is the 20. And yeah, I think that's about it. Make sure to check out Miners Love Games and J-Fired to see how they're doing in this competition of ours. And hopefully it won't be too long before we can get Quake back into the videos when we have a fancy new computer for him. So yeah, see ya.